Hello, hello. Welcome to Susie B's Art Studio. It is 1:06 a.m. in the morning. And guess what we're going to be doing? Guess what we're going to be doing? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello, hello. Oh, hello. Um, so this is the pumpkin right here. Right here. This is the big bad boy right here. So what I'm going to be doing is painting on it. But first, let me just share the temperature here where I'm at the village. What is our temperature here, please? Please let me know. Uh, okay, let's see. What is the temperature? 50 degrees here, clear skies. 50 degrees here in Arizona, where I'm at. So that's the temperature, and I think let's see. I kind of want to change things up a little bit. We're gonna do that. We're gonna try to center the pumpkin a little bit right there, and we'll see how that does. Hey Stats, how you doing, Chingy girl? Welcome in, Stuart. Good to see you. Teddy bear, muffin pie, sugar cakes, lollipops. Welcome in. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Good to see everybody. Happy Tuesday to everybody. We're gonna have a band here later on when I wake up. Later on today, Mountain Standard Time, 4 p.m. And then we're going to do another fire later on. So that's pretty much on today's agenda. But I was just at the fire, shut it down, and decided that. So I was going to carve this pumpkin, but I decided against it because by Halloween this will be all. It'll be all pretty much softened and probably mushy and losing its it's gonna wilt by that time. So about a week and a half. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this one, and I may do another pumpkin craft like workshop, whatever it's called, and maybe carve the next one, but in the near future. So this is what I'm going to paint. I actually found something that's kind of interesting. It's going to be a desert scene, and I have to draw it on first, and then I'm gonna try my best to paint it with these paints here, and these are specialty paints. They're actually very like shimmery. They're shimmery paints, so we're gonna see how that works out. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna do my best to try to get the picture on here, but at first I have to sketch it in, and I'm gonna use this chalk marker. That way it's easy to remove if I make a mistake. But and then I'm gonna go ahead and paint it. So that's what's going on here in today's live. Susie Pooh Bear, good to see you. Teddy Bear, Muffin Cakes. I'm live. I'll bounce in and out. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you earlier. Stats says, howdy, Fishy. Was heading to crash a few hours. I saw y'all on. Wanted to say hi. Oh, thank you, Stats. It's so good to see you, too. So good to see you also. And I hope that you sleep well when you do make it back to your pillow. 2 for Taco Tuesday? Yes. So yeah, the food truck is actually going to come Wednesday. I wish they'd come today because Taco Tuesdays. But there is another place in like a coffee bar with a little market in there, and it's called the Bruja. And they have Taco Tuesday there. That's not a bad idea. I might hit that later on. Before the band gets here, actually. So Stuart's just saying hello to everybody. and sharing some love in the room and the chat. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for being in. Hit that like button so it triggers the algorithm. I'd appreciate it very much. So let's see. Stats is sharing out her channel. So that's Stats channel. Anybody interested in visiting Stats, go subscribe and check out Stats' channel. Awesome. Also, Stuart is sharing his channel. If you get a chance, go check out Stuart's channel. And hello, Rashid. Welcome. You made it. I'm sorry it's so late, but you know, I had some coffee earlier and a few candy bars. Not big ones, these little tiny Heath bars. And I have a little bit of energy left, so I'm going to go ahead and do some art. I haven't done art in a while, and I apologize. I just haven't been motivated enough, and you can't force these kind of things. It's just you have to be in the mood. So I'm in the mood. Here we are. You were live earlier too, Stuart? Yeah, I was at the fire. I was drinking my coffee. I roasted some brats on the fire earlier. That was my dinner. And I was in good company. I had some company that came and visited with me at the fire, and it was really nice. It was really, really nice. I'm having a great time. So what I need to do is figure out the area where I'm going to put this painting. So I believe it's going to be, so there's going to be like a, let's see, is this a good side of the pumpkin? I think it is. I think this is the best side of the pumpkin because this side kind of goes in and we don't want that angle. We kind of want a nice flat surface, and I think this is the best angle to paint this. So what's going to go here up in the corner is sort of like a sun that's going to go here. Okay, I hope this pin survives my sketch. I hope it survives. Please survive, because I really don't want to use a Sharpie because it's really hard to remove if you make a mistake. But this is like a chalk pin. So right here, so that's going to be like a sun, right? That's going to be like a sun. And then just below that, there's going to be like some mountains, kind of like here. And they're just going to kind of go like this. Like this, some mountains, and just kind of gonna go like that, and just some jagged. Come on, don't fail me. Don't fail me. Kind of jagged, and it's gonna go down like that. I don't know if you guys could see it. I might be able to change the lighting here. Oh, that's not enough. Okay, so let's that might be, well, now I can't see what I'm doing. Darn it. Okay, well, I'm just gonna try to just sketch it in, guys, the best I can. Kind of jagged. Kind of like that, and it's gonna go down like this, and then there's gonna be kind of like a floor. So that's gonna be the floor with some in the distance, just slight little smaller mountains, and just like so. And then it's gonna there's gonna be like a in the foreground there's gonna be some grasses Gosh, I hope this comes out good. Maybe some grasses. I should work on the background, get the background filled in. So over here, it's going to go like that, and then we're going to just follow this kind of like, not really the horizon line, but below the horizon at the foothills of the mountains. And so the mountains are going to go down and then kind of like this way, and then go back up again. Because this is the main focal, the center of the the portrait. This kind of like the painting or the landscape. My bad. And then the mountains are going to go up again. Hi, Pramod. Good to see you. Thanks you for coming in. Oh, look at all the emojis Pramod is sharing. Okay, so thank you, Pramod. Thanks for all the love. Good to see you again. I've been awake for a little while now. Oh, good, Rashid. It's good to see you. You were gaming all night, Stuart? Good for you. I hope it was fun. I hope you enjoyed your games. Are you ready? I am ready, Pramod. I am so ready. Thank you for all the emojis. That's awesome. So let's see. I see all the emojis, the little hands with the hearts. Thank you. Very nice, Pumpkin. Thank you. So you are designing well. Thank you. You can make it easy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the confidence, Pramod. I appreciate it. I'm a good artist. Thank you. And just a bunch of emojis. Thank you, Pramod. So, so it's a landscape. And then I'm actually, oh gosh, okay. So now all I have to work with is some shimmery paint. So I'm going to really do my best to get the idea on here. So this is going to go above the distance line. God, this marker. What else do I have? What else do I have? Might have to use some kind of like lip liner or something. And I could probably use a pin, but the pin and the oils from the pumpkin skin will not last very long. Okay, we're just gonna have to make this work. Come on. So it's gonna go up like that. And then, okay, so it's gonna go up. And then it's going to go into like a tall, come on, something tall, like tall cactus kind of that's in the foreground. My gosh. Okay, darn it. Hang on a second. So yeah, I appreciate everybody being here. If you come in later on, I'd appreciate if you push that like button. I'm really trying to get the algorithm stimulated. Can you help me stimulate the algorithm, please? Let's all stimulate the algorithm. I'd appreciate it. Leave a comment too if you come in later on and watch this later. I'd appreciate a comment. What do you think of this painting? Have you ever done this before? Have you ever painted on a pumpkin, or have you just carved it? So yeah, I'm curious how you all do it. This is my first time painting on a pumpkin, and it's something new to me, and I think it's gonna be fun. If I can get this darn marker to work, just goes up like this. So let's see. It's gonna go up. It's gonna be kind of like a tall, way taller than the. Okay, not that tall. So this is why I wanted to use this marker. It's just gonna be maybe about this tall and more narrow. This way. Then sort of come down, and then this way, and then kind of work its way down to the foothills. Gosh, marker. It's gonna go like this. Okay, so that's where the cactus is gonna go. So I have another type of pin in the pantry that I might just go get real quick. So let's see. Let me go grab it. Hang on a second. Let me just get little. We'll go little. We'll go little. And I have to make my way over to the pantry. Anybody having coffee? Get your coffee ready. Get your hot cocoa ready. It's that kind of weather. Let's see. I have. Really don't want to use this Sharpie. Sharpie was just going to be too. I had a bunch of markers, but see, we were going to sell this fifth wheel, and I took everything out. I had a lot of art supplies in here, and a bunch of markers and pens, and a bunch of stuff in here. I put it all in totes, and then we decided not to sell the fifth wheel, and all that stuff stayed at home. So I have a lot of my supplies in here. I didn't want to pack anything. It's so daunting, packing, unpacking, and so I don't have a lot of my supplies here. But I have enough to make it work. So I'm gonna try these couple pins. And see if we can get them to work here. So this pin hasn't been used yet. Okay. Pins don't work very good on a pumpkin, but I can get something on here. Oh, you guys can't even see. Susie, make it bigger. Make it bigger. Okay. Yes, Rochelle, I will be here at the campsite till December. I am not going home until December unless I decide to just run home real quick for something. But I will be here till December. I am still camping. I will be camping till December 1st. Then I will go back home. So, okay, this is working not too bad. Not too bad. You can actually see some lines now. So, these are the mountains. Goes like this, and there's sort of like small mountains at the foothill of the big one, and there's gonna be Just gonna be, oh, the cactus is gonna be like right here. So it'll be kind of a cactus, like right there. This would be, oops, is it too big? No. Okay, this is gonna be the center. Okay, this will be the center. That is gonna go like that, kind of like that. So kind of like that. This is gonna be like the sun area, and then so I'm gonna paint all this in. There's kind of, where's that? So right here, there's like kind of like that. It's gonna go up, and then kind of like it's gonna be that. I know it's hard to see on your side, guys. Apologize, but I'm just gonna try to sketch in, and then once I start dropping the paint down, you'll see it better. And then right here is just gonna be this big giant cactus with some. Okay, I'll put that in later. Right here is the main focus here. Right in the center. This is gonna be a little tricky. Okay, so right about here is going to be right here. Oh, right there. Let's see. Okay, so right about right here. Like that's okay. Kind of like that. This is going to be kind of like that. Okay. Just gotta get the outline right. Okay. I know you guys can't see what I'm drawing, but I am just sketching all this in. Gotta make sure it's centered right, otherwise it won't look like it's supposed to. This goes down. About there. Okay, and this side goes down. Kind of like that. Excuse me. Kind of like that. It's got a pistolero. Okay, so right here goes down like that, and then the shirt goes like this, and then creases like that, and it kind of goes like that. Then the side does the back pants. Then there's like a gun belt. Something like that. Like that. Okay. God, hope this comes up. Then there's a kind of like that. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's kind of like a cowboy, right? The back of a cowboy. 42 degrees at your place, Rashad. My gosh. That's freaking cold. Turn on that fireplace. Okay, so kind of like that. He's got a double shooters. He's got a glove on. Kind of like that. God, I hope I can paint this right. Okay, so that. This guy has cowboy boots. Okay, it's kind of going to the side like that, something like that. Just slightly to the side. Okay, that's okay. Nerve-wracking. That's nerve-wracking. Okay, and then a little bit of terrain over here. All right, let's start painting. Okay, so first thing we're gonna paint is we'll do it's supposed to be like blue. What do we got? Purple. This is bronze. Okay, that'll be for the belt. Gonna try purple. I'm gonna see what this paint even looks like. The heat is on right now. Yeah, I got the heat right in front of me. So I haven't even used these paints. They've been sitting around, and I just happened to have them in the fifth wheel, being just stored away. And this is the purple that I'm working with here. So they got they're a specialty kind of paint, and we try to make them work. Get this piece of trash here. Okay. So, gosh, this is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. Even the black is shimmery. Gosh, it's a shimmery kind of paint. It's all shimmery. Okay. God, is it black? That's lustrous black. Lustrous. Okay, we're gonna need some of that because I'm gonna have to blend. God, that doesn't look like black. It's very lustrous. Alright, let's get some paintbrushes out. So my hubby just brought me these this set of paintbrushes right here. 22 different paintbrushes. So let's see, let's some out. I'm gonna use this one. See if we can. I definitely have paintbrushes to do details and things like that. So we're gonna try this one here. Oh God, that's a big one. That's not the one I wanted. Okay. So let's get these out of the way. All this stuff goes over here. These brushes, usually they come treated and with some kind of, usually some kind of a light glue that holds the brushes in their form, so they don't get frayed and they'll get damaged. And so anytime you buy brushes, they're gonna have kind of like a hard, they're gonna feel a little hard, but once you get them, introduce them to water, they come to life. They fluff out, and they're very workable after you remove that little film that they come out of the factory with. So All right, enough talking. Start painting. Shut up, Susie. All right, so these are going to be the mountains. So, like I said, this is a paint, a different kind of paint. I just need to get the paint on here. Just get the paint on. I've never painted a pumpkin before, guys, so this is my first time. Painting on a pumpkin. So these are going to be mountains in the distance in the background, and as you can see, the paint is very thin. But we're going to put some shading in here because we're going to have to make these mountains pop. And the actual color of the pumpkin is going to be, I'm going to utilize that color for the sunset, because this is sort of a sunset scene. So I don't really have to use a lot of orange because it's already there. But the mountains I need to pop. I need them to be a little contrasting with the background. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish this, because I might have to just run down later on today and get some normal paint, but we're gonna try our best to get this scene painted. Just need to put the paint down, and then as it dries, I should be able to layer it enough to where it'll darken. And actually feels good painting again, guys, honestly. I am really happy to be painting again. They've been asking me here, Susie, when are you going to do a paint workshop? I'm just like, oh, soon. Soon. Well, so they've asked me several times, when are you going to do your paint workshop? Soon. Just trying to blend this in here. So, kind of lighter over here. It would sure be nice if I had regular paints. It is very shimmery. It's very shimmery. They weren't joking when they said shimmery. Super shimmery. They were not joking. Very shimmery. You know, there's three other scenes that I wanted to paint but I couldn't do them all at once. I had to pick one, and this one is actually it's kind of cool. I like this one because it's a desert scene. It's got a cowboy. It's got a sun setting. It's got some cactus. It's just a really gorgeous scene, and I mean, I could just go get another pumpkin, paint another one. I mean, no problem. They're not very expensive. I think I paid $3 for this pumpkin, right? So it's a very cheap canvas. It's not going to break the bank, but just the paints. You could pretty much use any kind of acrylics. These are just a shimmery set. that I've already had here. I haven't had a chance to paint with them, so I think I can make it work. I just trying to get a feel for the paint because it's just I'm not used to the shimmery. The shimmery. Okay, there I am. Sorry, I was buffering. Hey, OG Brand, how you doing? How you doing, you silly? Nice view, thank you. You happy now and you know it? Clap your hands. Yes, thanks for popping in, OG Brand. Good to see you. So I'm painting a desert scene here. And it's gonna have like a cowboy, and these are the mountains, and so I'm just trying to get all that filled in. And I'm gonna do my best to really make this pop with shimmery paint. And usually you would gesso your background, right? And I totally know that. But on the pumpkin, I'm actually utilizing the orange in the background because it's sort of like this is gonna be my sky. So I couldn't just gesso a big old piece. I mean, I could have, and I could have made an oval, gessoed an oval background. I don't have gesso, guys. That's another reason that I couldn't do it. Or you can just use white paint. It's very similar. It's not exactly the same, but it's very similar. And I'm just working with what I got. So let's just create this masterpiece without complaining. All right? Stop complaining. Just get it done and shut up. Just shut your face. Get it done. Susie. Try not to complain. I'm just trying to explain why it's looking like this. I'm improvising. We will make it pop. Don't you worry your little face. It's gonna pop. Just gotta get it all together. Get it together. God. Stop whining. Right. We are doing our best here. It sure is shimmery. Shimmery. So, okay, so that's like the background. Oh God, this weighs a lot. So, these are mountains, right? Where are you at? So, those are mountains. There's the sun. That's a desert scene. Dang this. You're heavy, pumpkin. My God, what'd you eat? God. Eating your Wheaties, jeez. So, yeah, that's what I got so far. This is a sketch of the cowboy that's in the middle, and he's walking into the landscape, all magical like, just cool. Trying to get the mountains painted in, but I'm working with shimmery paint. It's a specialty paint. It's all shimmery. I'm not complaining. I'm just describing what's going on. Thank you. Thank you very much for the compliment, OG Brahman. I appreciate it. So, it's cold. Like my back is getting cold. get cold. All right. So I need I need to take my vape break. Okay, let's see. So let's just I already showed all that. Thanks for the compliments, appreciate it. So basically the cowboy is going to be a silhouette, but I will paint in his shirt, and the rest will be a silhouette. And then I will be painting in some like an agave, kind of like an agave plant here. There'll be some other cactus, some desert plants. It's a simple painting, honestly. Just got to get it together. So I could actually start painting in the cowboy here. Just while I'm waiting for everything else to dry, I can actually just paint that in very carefully without screwing it up. So he does have a cowboy hat on. Then it's going to be his silhouette here. Like so. And his shirt is so this is all dark. It's kind of dark. This is also dark. Painting in his jeans. It's kind of different. Kind of step in this way. Like that. Okay, so this. Kind of like that. Definitely is like his hands are dark. Kind of like that. Kind of got like these gloves, most things on. Kind of like that. So something like that. I know it kind of looks funny. It looks strange, I bet, to you guys. Okay. So I picked this color for his shirt. So we have to open it for the first time. So this is, if you're curious what the brand paint this is, it's made by Artesia, and they make a bunch of different variations of colors. This is the specialty package. It actually came with canvases and little pieces of wood rounds and round canvases, small little octagon canvases. Just really neat little set. I'm gonna always shake your paints, guys, because it does have a medium in there that keeps it very silky smooth. And if sitting for long periods of time, it tends to separate. So you want to just make sure you shake your paints before you use them. So this is the color, and that's going to be the color of his shirt. God, it's not going to come out very good. I'm going to have to layer it. But we're going to do our best to try to get that. It's going to have to be in layers. Get his shirt in there. I mean, we're just gonna see how this comes out, and if it doesn't look right, I might just have to go get some paints later and go over it, touch it up maybe. But this is why you want to put white down underneath. So you want, and the paint is kind of thin because it's shimmery. So we're gonna have to work in layers. That's his collar. He's got a little collar. That's just his back. So he's walking away from us into the desert. So it's actually not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't look too goofy. Excuse me. Hi Josie, how you doing? Josie says hello to everybody. Good to see you. So I'm painting on a pumpkin and do my best I can with this shimmery paint. So it's very thin. So over here, I need to fill in some of his pants, kind of like that. We're doing this in layers. This paint is so thin. He's got a holster. He's got a double holster on, and gotta try to paint this as accurate as possible. I mean, it's not gonna be perfect. You don't want to be perfect, but it's gotta look kind of realistic, I guess. That's his shirt. So, kind of like that. And it does have some diced outlines. Just gonna see if we can make this work. Right. Hopefully everybody is having a good start to their week. We've been having great weather during the day here. It's been like in the low 80s, high 70s, just beautiful, sunny. After all that rain we got. I am here in Arizona. What's that looking? It's very shimmery. Very, very shimmery. Let's see how this looks, this bronze. Gonna do his belt in bronze, see how that comes out. Come on, you bronze, open. All right. Put that there. Just like so. What's this other color? Is this red? Pearl red. Okay, what are we gonna use that for? I don't know. We'll see. So, just a little bit of this here. Let's see how this works out for his belt. This will be mimicking the leather. I don't know, gosh. So this is the only paints I have to work with right now. Trying to see if I could make it work. He's got a holster on each side of his hips. Let's go back in with the black. Shimmery black. Should have got these lines. Boy, that shimmery blue is just so thin. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to do the plants now. Let's see. How many more layers can I put on this purple? I wonder if I have a set of paints in here. I wonder. So this is kind of what it looks like so far. There's your cowboy. And this will be a beautiful turquoise sun, right? So there's going to be a cactus here, and there'll be some an agave right over here, and it's just more little agaves in there. And if I can just get the paint to layer well enough, I can make it contrast and look better. Get it all to pop. The blue is turning out pretty nice, I think. It's very nice so far. And we'll put his guns in there. We'll do that sort of last. But I need to go to the paints. I only grabbed 5 paints. So let me go grab the paints, and I'll be right back. Hang on, I just gotta walk over here real quick and see what colors I got for the agave. Okay, I got greens in here. What is this? Dark green. Good, perfect. Okay, I do have a wine red. I don't need that. Okay, these will work. So it's coming out. It's coming out good. I think not too bad. Okay, so all right. We got some greens now. Got a dark green, lighter green. Of course, it's all pearl shimmery. We're gonna use the light green first, and well, let's do the dark green first. Trying not to get paint in my mouth because I'm opening this with my teeth, with my fangs. Okay. So I have Halloween paint, guys, and I was thinking after this painting in between, before Halloween, to just play around with some Halloween paint, and paint my face. We could practice. That's the green. It's very shimmery, very metallic-y, shimmery. Okay, so I think right here is where the cactus is going to go. Right there. It does kind of look cool at an angle. It does real shimmer really nice. So if I can just get it to just kind of look cool. Because of the light, you guys are seeing a glare. There's a beautiful cactus right here. I'm gonna change the music. Let's see, what do we do? What do we have in here? Okay, that should be good. All right, so there's the cactus. There's also, so what I'm gonna have to do is do this in layers. Go over your wet paint. You're gonna lift the paint that's already there. So you have to be careful how you do that. So there's a cactus there. Then over here is kind of another one. Right there. Kind of like that. There's one there. And we're gonna paint another one right here. Right there. And then just over here, another little small one. There. Okay. Right. Okay, over here, it's going to be this big tall cactus here. This is one of those like saguaros, right? My hand's shaking. You guys can see that very good. Then I'm going to add we'll add some black in here to make it pop. Whoops. So that's the cactus. This thing's freaking heavy, guys. So that's what I just painted. Oh, God. Good thing I work out. That's funny. It's funny. Okay. So, anyways, but yeah, that's this is a beast. This pumpkin's a beast. It's such a beast. I'm gonna go over the shirt again. See if we can get some nice another layer in here. Layer it up. When you're not using gesso, you need to layer it up, especially with thinner paint. Plus, this is shimmery paint. Right. Get in there. Get in there, you shimmery shimmer. I'm holding my breath, guys. I hold my breath when I paint. So this pumpkin, once it's done, it'll be on display outside of my fifth wheel for everyone to see when they walk by during the day. I'm still undecided whether I want to carve into it. I actually thought about carving the sun out, just that one hole, and then eliminating that in the evening. So his belt is like a copper color, which is kind of cool looking. I will put some highlights in the pants. See what this other green looks like. Pearl gold green. Oh, great. Excuse me. All right. Let's put this here. Oh, that's pretty. It's very pretty. So let's see what this does. So we're going to put this here. Oh, it's very nice. Okay, so kind of like this. That. This side will have it also. So, I don't know if I turned off this one. You guys can see it better. Now, it's so shimmery. Okay, not gonna worry about that. We're just gonna keep painting. Keep painting! So there is some contrast in the greens here. Once I put the black in here, you're going to be able to see it better. So we're just going to follow this line down. Okay, now we're going to go over here to the other. Oh yeah. The plants. We're going to do highlights and contrasting dark shadows. That. This one. That. This one's going to be like this. Okay. I remember when I first started painting live, we used to do all-nighters. Then everybody's like, Susie, you keep me up too late. I can't do this much longer. So I started trying to paint earlier in the day. Oh gosh, the good old days. We used to paint real late. I used to paint. God, I painted one night. I started. Shoot, I don't know, like maybe 10 p.m. and I painted till like 7 in the morning. My hubby went to bed, and he got up and he came over to the studio, looked at me and gave me this mean, dirty look. Like, get to bed. Oh my God, I'm in so much trouble. Oh my God. So much trouble. I was like, I'm painting over here. You can't stop. I mean, you can, but I don't like to leave projects unfinished. I kind of freak out. I was talking about that earlier. When I start something and I have to stop, I freak out. I don't like to stop a project. But I'm gonna really try to finish this. We'll see how it comes out, and see, it's coming along now better with the highlights and the contrasts, and you know, the blacks in here, shadows. Just helps. It helps tremendously. It does help a lot. So right here is gonna be some big time shadows here. It's gonna kind of make its way down. You know, I think I might need a thinner brush to make these lines, but I think I can make them work. So I'm gonna mimic like the terrain a little bit. Also, where the cowboy is at, there's some terrain going on right there. Some shadow. Some more terrain over here. Then some more beautiful terrain there. Some more little shadows here. And just then up over here. Kind of like that. Okay, I forgot a plant over here. Okay. So actually there's a plant here that I missed. Now I could put it in here. There's a plant here. And then just above it in the distance is another little plant. Right there. Then over here on this side of the cactus is beautiful little grass growing there. Right there. Okay. Then off in the distance over here, this is smaller. And right over here is another one. Okay. Now that we got those in, let's put some contrast into the cactus here, which is going to go here. Like that. Then this whole side. Just like that. All right. So here's what we got so far. I'll show it to you better. There's a cactus, cowboy, more cactus. Now I gotta put in the sun. Right. Okay. So the sun, I really would like to do, it's supposed to be really light blue, turquoise, right? Let's just see what we got here left. So just gonna fill in the sun here. Excuse me. Let's put some more paint. Okay. All right. Let's get the sun up here. So this is gonna have to be in layers, like everything else. This paint is so thin. My goodness. My goodness gracious. What do you guys think? Hi, Glacier Shark. Oh, thanks for checking in. So there's my painting. It's cowboy in the desert. Alright. So, good to see you, Glacier Shark. I watched you out on the ocean today, late yesterday. That was very nice. So it actually looks kind of cool. I've never done this before, and it was what's that darn word I'm looking for? This was very challenging because the paints that I'm using are not, they're shimmeries. They're a specialty paint that's just basically very shimmery, and you have to layer it. I mean, like if I went and got some other paints, boy, I could make this really pop. Like I could actually put some, there's supposed to be a yellow, which I can't really add that. I mean, I don't know. I got this pearl red because there's actual, like back here in this background which is the desert. This kind of a light yellowy, kind of like sand, and it's supposed to blend into the orange. But I have gold, but I think it's gonna. I don't know how that's gonna work. I mean, I could try it, but I mean, it's gonna be. I don't know. I could grab it. Let's see what it might look like. It might not look bad. I don't know. I can probably mix. What do I got? So I got gold. I don't have any other kind of yellow. Got rose gold. I mean, I could look to see what they look like. I have a sapphire blue. I should mix this into the mountains. So I got a titanium white. I wonder if that was supposed to be used as the background. I don't know. We'll get it. We'll see. Kind of looks cool. I'm beginning to be happy with the way it's coming out. So see, now these are specialty paints. These are fabric paints. But I'm gonna see, maybe I'm gonna try this gold because it's supposed to be. There's supposed to be a little light yellow, like a yellow on the desert floor, and all I have that's close to gold is yellow is gold. So we're gonna see. We're just gonna see how it looks. I don't know. Let's see. Gosh. We're gonna see. I'm gonna get the flat brush, the wide brush. I'm gonna wet it a little bit and take that glue off of it a little bit. Okay. So here's the gold. Now there is kind of like this no, like you guys can't see it, but up here it's also used kind of like the just like the kind of like highlights back here from these foothills. So it's so thin. I mean, I'm gonna have to definitely layer that also. But it's good. It's contrasting nicely on top of the orange, honestly. So I'm gonna try it. Let's see. So with these mountains here in the background, I just kind of have to. I don't know. Don't. It's just subtle highlights of the terrain. It's kind of like sand. It's like when the water moves the sand around, it leaves it smooth and kind of like ripples in it. That's the type of highlight that should be here. So it's kind of on this area. You guys can't see it very good, but I think let me paint in the guns here, the tops of the guns, well, the shape of the guns, whatever. They're kind of yeah. So basically it looks like there's something in the holster. I'm gonna go back over the holster with the copper or the bronze. Excuse me. Okay. Another layer over the sun. That beautiful turquoise sun. So I found this this design on the internet, and this gal painted this. God, I need to. Wish I could remember the name of it, but it was just kind of painting pumpkin ideas, you know. And I found this one, and I was like, oh, that's like brilliant. I really like that one. So, you know, of course, I did the mountains in a different color because of these shimmery paints. I had to really figure out how I was going to throw all this together with the limited colors. But this seemed to work fine. I could also do another layer of the mountains, since it should be all dry by now. Try to make it look, see if it goes darker. Just kind of add some more contrast in here. It's really light because the orange is really popping through from the pumpkin skin. And it's not giving it a solid. Like if I would have done white behind this purple would have been very bright. I mean, I would have almost had to have done a dark color behind it to get this shimmer to really pop. But it's kind of feeling better. I think I pulled up some blue. You know, I'm going to try to put the blue in here. I think I have what's that, sapphire blue. I'm gonna see if I can put some sapphire blue in the mountains. See if I can get it a little bit better quality. Just get some more purple in here because I'm gonna blend it. I'm gonna blend it since it stays wet for quite some time. Let's see. Do I have to? Is there a cap here too? Yeah, there's a cap. Okay, let's get this off. All right. This might be really cool. film. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, that looks really nice. Okay, that gives it a nice effect. Wow, that's beautiful. My gosh, if you guys could see this, this is really gorgeous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the regular lights, and then I'll show you. I'll give you a nice nice view of this painting with different type of lights. I guess that we'll just throw on all the lights that be able to see us from space. Let's see. Let's just put some blues in here. Some blues there. Kind of like that effect. It's pretty. It's definitely a lot thicker. Right, like that. Blend it. Some purple. Okay. That looks not too bad. I'm going to add some of this blue on the, oh, I love how that squeezes out. Very nice. This is a really nice quality paint. I really appreciate Artesia. It's just a nice quality paint. Just going to kind of put some. blue in here. The shirt. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the lights, and I'm going to do my best to show you without the glare from the camera lights. I'm going to do my best to show you the painting. Let's see, so let me see if I can add some kind of contrast to the sun. Okay. All right. It's so much shine on it. I know it's hard to see, but it is a shimmery paint. Okay. All right. I'm going to add some more black down here real quick. All right, just like that. Okay. All right, let's turn on the lights already, Susie. Quit making them wait. Thanks for popping in. Please push that like button. I'm going to turn on the lights, and I'm going to show you this painting. Okay? We're going to look at it. We're going to look at this painting. So, let me turn on the lights. Turn on the lights! All right. Let's see if it makes a difference, guys. I can show you what I see. We'll turn those on. We'll turn these off so there's not such a glare. And this one. Okay. So, there's still a little glare. Okay. Let's see if I can get the camera over here. Okay, let's see. Still glare, huh? Okay, that's probably not going to work then. Hang on a second. So, this is a desert scene with the cowboy. Boy, it looks really cool, guys. I really, if I can get it closer, maybe. See, because the paint is so shimmery. Center it, Susie. God, this thing is heavy. It's freaking heavy, man. And you know this. So that's what I painted. Gosh dang nibbit. I don't know if that's right. All right. Let's see. Let me try to. At the brightest, the lowest. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if I could, like, let me try the camera again. I could probably come in on my phone, but it's so shimmery. Boy, that's just cool looking. I was really nervous to do the cowboy, right? I was kind of nervous because I didn't know how it was going to turn out. But it's actually not too bad. I was just really worried for nothing. So, that's it. I'm just going to sign it. And if I had normal paints, it would be a little different. It would probably have, I think the contrasts are nice in it. I mean, it just probably needs a little bit more black in there to highlight the edges of things. But I think it came out really freaking sweet. Honestly. Let me just turn this light on here. Turn off all the other ones. I'm getting tired. It's already 3 o'clock. So, oh, okay. So yeah, that's what it came out like. Thank you, Rashid. Yeah, I did get the pumpkin from Walmart. So that's the scene I just painted. And I'm gonna set this outside. I'm actually gonna sign it, but I need a smaller paintbrush. And come here. And I'm gonna sign it. And we'll call it done. Uh-oh, that's not black. Shoot, Susie. I'm just tired. Can't believe it took freaking two hours it took me to paint that. So, not too bad. Not too bad. This black is beautiful. It's got like a blue. So I'm gonna sign it down here. Oh, this pumpkin is quite heavy. Right here, I'm gonna sign it. there's another one that I really want to paint. I saw a design with like two fox. It's like in a kind of a winter background. Just beautiful, my gosh. But yeah, this is, I really liked this background. I like this landscape. It's just beautiful. So there's my signature there. This is Silverleaf. That's my artist name. And shoot, that's it. There's so much more I could do to this. I mean, I could just make it pop so much more. Really, really happy with that. It's so shimmery, it even screws me up trying to figure out where the edges are at. I was supposed to add in some highlights to the pants. It's not the right color, but it do. It will do. Good morning, Delio. How you doing? I thought that looked like a Walmart pumpkin. My mom got one yesterday from Walmart. Yeah, did the sticker look familiar? Yeah, so this is I forgot to put the bullets on the belt. The bullets. I forgot to put the bullets. Just like so. Yeah, I like this. It's really cool. Never painted on a pumpkin before. Not like this, but yeah, that's pretty much it. The sticker and the stem is what made me think of it being Walmart. Yeah, totally got this at Walmart. So there we go. Desert scene. Cowboy walking into the distance with his double 6-shooters and the mountains. Oh god, this thing is heavy. Seriously. I do plan on eating this pumpkin once its life cycle is ready to contribute to my contribute nutrition to my body. I do want to make pumpkin soup out of this, but having it this way, not carving it, will last a little while, and I'll be able to enjoy this pumpkin, at least the painting also. So there you go. There's your cowboy walking into the sunset, guys. I hope you enjoyed the live. I'm gonna go to bed, and we'll do another project soon. I think I want to play around with my costume paint and probably just have a silly night and play with the costume paint. And we'll probably do that soon too. And then I think closer to Halloween, I'll do a actual. We'll do a carving of the pumpkin. I got my hubby bought me a nice little pumpkin carving kit with a bunch of little tools and cool things. So I already have kind of a plan, well, somewhat of a design that I want to carve, and we'll do that, but closer to Halloween. So if you guys like this painting, go ahead and if you would so kindly put in the comments. That's if you've made it to the end of this live. Some people, their attention span is as long as a shoelace, right? Probably not even that long. But anyways, put in the comment if you want to see another pumpkin painting, and let me know what your thoughts are. On the painting that I just did. So I think I'll take a picture of it maybe and put it as a thumbnail. So maybe it'll come out a little more clear. I'll see if I can get a good picture of it. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and push that like button please to help the algorithm, and leave a comment down below, and I'd appreciate it. And you guys have a wonderful Tuesday afternoon, evening. Have a wonderful day. So like I said, there's going to be a band here today, and I got a few things to do when I wake up, and we'll see you soon. So have a great morning, and love you, and we'll talk to you all soon. So thanks for popping in. Good to see you, Rashid. Oh, save some of the seats? Yeah, definitely. I will definitely think about that. Thanks for popping in, Rashid. I know it's late for you. We'll see you later, okay? Love you guys.